The planet count over the years has fluctuated.
Yes.
To the ancients, there were 7 planets. Mercury,
Okay.
Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the sun,
What?
and the moon.
All right. I could see the moon being considered a planet because, it's like coming
Because
and
the definition
going.
of planet has changed.
I could. What if
In the day,
Yeah.
planet was anything that moved against the background sky.
Okay, so all the other stars are staying kind of where they are.
Correct.
And then
What
you
they call
have
the
these
fixed
little
stars.
Fixed stars. Then you got these little bodies that just kind of
Size didn't matter.
wander along.
Size didn't matter. Brightness didn't matter. Did you
matter.
move
Did you move?
against the background stars?
So any satellite.
The Greek word for wanderer, because these are things that wandered among the background stars,
All right.
is planetes.
Planetes.
Yes.
That's very romantic.
Yes.
Planetes.
That's where we get the word planet from. And the fact that they use the word wander is evidence they had no clue what was going on.
right. Yeah.
Okay. 7 planets. It is not an accident that there's 7 days a week.
Okay.
Each day of the week is named for one of those 7 planets.
Sunday.
That's exactly.
Sunday. Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday
Yeah.
is named after
Sunday.
the sun.
The sun.
Okay. How about Saturday?
So Saturday.
Yeah,
It's
Sunday.
got to be Saturn.
Saturn. Sunday's the sun. And how about Moon Day?
Well, there you go. Now, what do you do with Tuesday? Now, where are you gonna get a planet? Now, okay. Now you got to do something impressive because you got to come up with a planet for Tuesday.
I will. Okay. Planet Mars.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
now,
here.
why are you trolling me?
Okay. All right. So what?
You just
Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the Romance languages.
Okay.
What do they call Tuesday?
in the Romance
Yeah.
language.
The lunes, martes.
Martes.
I know it in Spanish. Martes.
Martes.
It's Mars.
Right. Mars.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There
Okay.
you go. That's cool.
So Tuesday, well, Tuesday doesn't sound like Mars, but there is a Norse god called Tuz.
Twos.
Tuz, yes. And this is a god of war.
It's kind of a wimpy name for the god of
See?
war. Stand down or twos.
Tuz will come kick
Twos
your ass.
will come for you. Okay?
He will come kick your ass.
Twos.
So we now have Norse mythology joining in on this naming scheme,
Right.
okay? But they have corresponding planets, is all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So what's next? That's Tuesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday.
So what's Wednesday in Spanish?
Miércoles.
Miércoles, right? Which would be Mercury.
Right.
So Mercury is
Oh, there you go. Mercury.
the god of what? What's he good at?
He was a postman.
He's moving fast.
That's right.
He's moving fast. Miércoles, Mercury. But for us, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So Wednesday,
Right.
Woden.
Woden.
Woden's Day.
Nice.
He's the closest Norse god as a counterpart to Mercury.
Okay.
Okay, so Mercury was a messenger god.
Messenger.
Woden had some other features about him.
Yeah.
But it included serving as a traveler back and forth to hell, whatever they called hell. Thursday, we all know who that's named after.
Well, Thursday.
Thor.
Right.
It's Thor's Day.
Thursday.
Thor wields what?
The hammer.
Well, the hammer and
Lightning.
lightning.
Right.
Okay. Who in Greek mythology wields lightning? Well, Greek and Roman. Okay.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Wow.
So what do we have in the Romance languages? What do we call Thursday?
Oh wait, I don't
So
know.
Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves. Okay, so it begins with J. It's Jupiter.
Right. In French?
Jeudi.
Judy.
Oh, you put the hand in the
Jeudi. No.
And what we're left with? Friday.
Friday. And that's the last day.
That's Friday,
'cause
last
we
day
got
out of the
Saturn.
7.
Saturn was Saturday.
Okay. So Friday, what's that in Romance languages?
Well, in
again,
Spanish, I know it's viernes.
Viernes, okay.
Right.
At Venus.
Venus.
Named for Venus, the goddess of
Love.
and beauty and all that.
Mm.
But we've once again drawn from the Norse traditions there. So it's Frigga.
Frigga.
Frigga is the goddess of beauty
I didn't know
in
that.
Norse legend.
The
yeah.
Norse legend.
Frigga has less sort of poetry for that than I
Yeah.
think Venus.
Yes,
You
Venus.
know?
Yes.
Venus and beauty go together.
Right. Yeah. Nobody wrote a song about Frigga.
So we have this amalgam of words that track those 7 days of the week.
Okay.
And we borrowed from Norse. We have Latin, and some of that Latin we would see in the Romance languages.
Right.
And so
But they all track back to the seven planets.
The 7 planets. Correct.
Right.
7 planets.
Right.
And so here's what goes on. We have the 7 planets, and Copernicus comes along,
Yes.
mid 1500s.
Mid 15, and he says, "You people are dumbasses because the sun is not a planet."
We lose the sun and the moon
Right.
in the planet count. That takes it down to 5, but we gain what?
Wait, you're losing me.
Before Copernicus, we had 7 planets.
Right.
All of them moved against the background stars. After Copernicus,
We have 5.
we have 5 because we lost the
we
sun and the moon.
Sun and the moon.
Okay,
Right.
but we gain 1.
Oh, us.
Ah!
Yes. Exactly. Well, of course, that makes sense.
We gain 1.
But only to find that we were the wanderer all along.
So we went from 7 to 5 back up to 6.
Right.
And there it would remain until William Herschel discovers Planet George.
Planet George.
Yeah.
Right.
Named it after King George.
King George.
The George of the American Revolution, George.
Oh, okay.
That they were contemporaries. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the rest of the world was going to have none of that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter,
George.
Saturn, and George. Yeah. We don't play that.
Oh my God, I wish we had kept that.
Planet George.
Planet George.
But that's a whole other conversation, other naming schemes. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to catch you up on the days of the week. There you go.
That was awesome.
Days of the week explained.
There you go.
All right.
7 planets.